Hello and welcome back to another video on the Project Solve channel. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing a product that I think is a very useful purchase in 2025. And I honestly think that each and every household should have this item. So since I talk about health and well-being on this channel, I decided to make a review on it. So this is the Coway AirMega 150 air purifier. And let me tell you the price so you can decide if you want to watch the video or not. The cost of this is around 14,000 rupees. I got it for 13,900, and I think that is the current price on Amazon. So the first point I would like to address is why should anyone buy an air purifier right now? If you go and look at any of the websites that measure AQI, you'll constantly see that Indian cities are always mentioned in the most polluted cities. Mostly you'll see North Indian cities there because in winters, due to the temperature change, pollutants stick more to the ground, and because of that, the air quality decreases. But I think if you're living anywhere in India right now, you should definitely have an air purifier in your house. If you want to have a smaller one for a single room, you can have that as well. But I've decided to keep this in the living room so that it circulates and cleans air throughout the whole house. I will leave a link of the website that displays all the polluted cities in India in the description down below, so you can go check it out. So if you want to breathe the cleanest air possible right now, you would definitely have to buy one of these. So why did I decide on this specific air purifier? So one of the reasons was the warranty. It has a 1-year warranty on the whole product, plus a 5 plus 2-year warranty on the motor. So it's a 5-year warranty on the motor, and if you register you get additional 2 years extra. And another good feature that this has is it has a pre-filter. So I've been running this air purifier for a week in my house, and as you can see there is some dust collected on the whole screen, and they recommend to wash this every 2 to 4 weeks. If you are living in a very polluted city, you should wash it every 2 weeks. So this is how the motor inside looks. This is the fan that sucks in all of the air, and the outlet is on top. I'll show you guys a video of the top as well. And this is the HEPA filter, the actual HEPA filter. So when you get the product, you can't just plug it in and start running it. These filters are there inside, but they're not assembled, so you have to take them out of their individual packaging and then stick it together, and then you can place it in the tray. So there's a tab present here, you can use this to pull it out, and this is how the tray looks with only the pre-filter. And there are two filters present here, which are included with the air purifier, and the lifespan of these filters is around 8,600 hours, which is about a year. So if you are living in a very polluted city, you need to be changing this at least every 6 to 8 months. Or if you're living in a moderately polluted city, 1 year should be fine. And as you can see, there are two filters present here. The first one is the carbon filter, which is used to neutralize all the odor that it is sucking in. And this one is the actual HEPA filter, which filters all the viruses, bacteria, pollutants, dust particles, etc. So this is the true HEPA filter. So it filters anything above 0.1 micron, and this air purifier covers around 300 square feet of area. And at this price range, I truly think this is one of the best air purifiers out there. I've watched multiple videos on what kind of air purifiers to buy, and all of the YouTubers, even after doing the testing, tell that this got down the PM 2.5 value to below 50 in the least amount of time. And for this budget, this has one of the best filters as well. So as you can see, this is the power indicator and the air quality indicator as well. So when this is lit up, you know the air purifier is working, and based on the colors, you'll know what the quality of air is. This is the actual power button. This is the mode changing button. So as you can see, there are 4 modes: auto, silent, 1 and 2. I let it run in auto personally. So based on the air quality present at that moment in time, it will run the air purifier at that intensity. If the air that it is intaking is not that polluted, it will run in the least power mode. And if the air quality is very low, it will run in the highest power mode. And silent is a feature that you can turn on when you're sleeping. So even if the air quality is very low, it will not make that much noise, but it will still filter all of the air. And 1 and 2 are the power options that you can run it at manually. There are two indicators present here again, pre and HEPA carbon. So the light indicator for pre will start blinking when it's time to clean the pre-filter, and the light indicator for HEPA carbon will start blinking when it is time to replace the HEPA or carbon filter. And if we come to the side here, this is the pollution sensor. So as you can see, how to clean lens, open the pollution sensor cover on the side of the product. So let's do that. So you can see the slot at the top is the dust outlet, And the slot at the bottom is the dust inlet. It's mentioned right here. And the one in the middle is the actual pollution sensor. So make sure not to cover this, the front or the top. And this filter reset button is used to indicate to the machine that the filter has been reset. So once the HEPA and the carbon light is blinking, you need to replace it and then click the filter reset button. So for another year, it will not remind you that you need to change the filter. So as you can see, the purifier is working right now. And I've placed it right near the door. So that's the door and this is the purifier. So you can change the settings based on this. So first of all, you can see the indicator is indicating that the air quality is very good right now and there's no need to run it on maximum settings. So if you keep in auto, the machine will decide for itself on which setting it has to run. If you keep it in silent, whatever intensity you run the machine at, it will make less noise. This is the lowest setting, I think 1 in which it can run, and this is 2. So if you can hear it, it is making more noise right now and it is filtering more air. So this is where it's taking the air from, and then this is the air outlet. Let's actually test how strong it is actually taking the air inside. So this is a tissue paper. There's no like water or anything on this. So it's just sticking to the air inlet, and same thing if we do on top, it's just going to like fly away. We can actually test it on auto. Okay, now it's turning yellow. So before it was blue, now it's green, and now it's yellow. So on auto also it's on very high mode. If we do silent, it's the same intensity, but it's way lower. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this air purifier review, leave a comment down below and let me know what do you want me to cover next. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.